Today I'm painting my 1998 Chevy Silverado stepside, and I'm doing it outside with this pancake compressor, this cheap spray gun, and with the help of my wife. This all started on Facebook Marketplace, and I bought this truck for under $1,000. There was actually a lot wrong with it that I got fixed, but I just fell in love with this thing, and I got a lot of inspiration. I've never painted a car in my life. I've only used rattle cans back when I used to do graffiti, never sprayed on an actual car. My work truck, I'm painting it today. I would go get it professionally painted, but it's my work truck. It's gonna get dinged up. I mean, you see what's going on. I mean, I'm using semi-professional grade equipment. I'm just gonna sand it, tape everything off, probably tape everything off first, then sand, take a break and eat, and then everything's pretty much sanded. Everything is, I'm not gonna prime it. There's half of it that is primed, but like I said, it's my work truck. If it peels in the future, I mean, it's gonna last, I mean, at least a year or so. I just got it washed, so the biggest thing is just taping everything off, masking everything, sanding it, and then painting it, and then putting on clear coat. I am putting on a clear coat, which is funny, but I think that's just, I kind of want it to be glossy and still look pretty good. I do want to mention I'm not a professional. I've never painted a car in my life. I've only used rattle cans back when I used to do graffiti, never sprayed on an actual car. My dad's painted cars before, and he would flip them. He'd buy an old car, fix it up, paint it, and then sell it. So I don't plan on doing that. I want to fix up my truck. I'm also not even sure how well this air compressor is going to do, because I know that they use like the big air compressors when they do this kind of stuff, but I'm just going to use this one. It's 6 gallons. Took an early break. Now I should be good to go. All I'm doing really is, like, up here there's like some chips and stuff. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm trying to smooth it out so that it's not showing through the paint. So anywhere there's like a chip or like a part to where, I don't know, like it just doesn't look level or something, I'm going in and fixing it with the sander. I'm not going to sand the whole thing because it's already been sanded. Using this duplicate color paint. It's like an all-in-one. I don't have to mix anything, so just put it in and good to go. You guys could probably hear my daughter whining over there. And my wife taping.
She's not whining, she's just talking.
Oh. Sometimes whining is talking though. Just so you guys know what I'm using. I wish I could finish today, but it's all good.
All right, honey.
Okay.
Anything else for me?
No, that'll be all. Moment of truth. So like I said, first time ever doing this. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, to be honest. We're about to see though. That's too tight. Okay, kind of excited. I feel like I need more flow. I feel like I need more pressure coming out. So like I said, never done it before. Man, I wish I could finish today because it looks really cool. And all I would need to do is obviously just do like a wet sand after this. After it's like dry, wet sand it so that it's nice and smooth and you won't see the eggshell, which eggshell just makes it look not as shiny. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do that. I might just keep it kind of like that look to where it's not completely like a nice shine. This one only did like a single coat. The side, I think it just needed one more coat on it. I did 2 coats. It's fun. It's a lot of fun because it's something I've never done before, so it's really exciting. Oh yeah, looks pretty good. It's really early morning. I finished some work in the morning. It's 7:30. It's really chilly. It's not too cold though. I'm gonna get started right now, and I really just want to finish today. Like going to sleep with a project that's not finished, I don't know if it's just me. Like it's not hard for me to sleep when there's a project that's not finished, but it's like I just want to finish a project. And like with the project like this, I knew it was going to take some time, especially because I'm new to it. But at the same time, I mean, obviously looking at it, it looks really cool. I'm super stoked. But on top of that, like I knew I could have finished this in a day if I would have started at the correct time yesterday. I started really late yesterday. I started at like 2, could have been 2:30, maybe even 3 o'clock to where I even started, or no, it would have been like 2 o'clock when I started taping things off, or sanding rather. But hey, I'm gonna finish today, and man, it looks really good. I'm gonna actually do some more taping off since I got some more tape, and man, I'm gonna have a black truck today. I do need to take a before picture. I don't think I've ever taken, I don't even know how to say that properly in English, because English isn't my first language, obviously. I haven't took a picture of my truck, so I'm gonna take a before picture and then so that I have it for an after picture as well. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because it's parked in this, but I'm gonna do it. Using a little bit more this time, a little bit more confident. Alright, finished all the color. Now it's time to do the clear gloss. I'm using a tack cloth, obviously, to get everything off. For some reason, like, there's this little, like, I think it's nectar that's kind of flying around right now. It's not too much, which is good. Yesterday it wasn't flying around at all, but I'm just getting it off with the tack cloth. Essentially, a tack cloth doesn't leave any lint on the actual car, so then it gives it a nice finish. I'm just telling you from what I know. I'm not like professional, obviously, but all the color's on, so it looks really cool. You can see a little bit of gloss and like some, oh, the finger mark. Let me do that. I just actually recently just painted this, so it's kind of tacky still. Not tacky, but like I could touch it and then my fingerprint will stay in there. So whatever the definition is for that. But yeah, before I put on the clear coat, I want to make sure that nothing is, or not nothing, but as much as I can get off, I'm trying to get off by using this tack cloth. But I'm going to show you what it looks like right now because it looks pretty cool. I think it's going to look even cooler once I pull off the actual, see, like there's some parts I can see a good reflection in, but I think if I do really good clear coat, it should be fine. I'm hoping for. If not, then I would need to do another coat of color, like a thicker coat, but I'm hoping I don't have to do that. Should have sanded that a little bit better. And then again, like I said, I'm not going for like something perfect. Just want it to look good. One color at least. So you can already see, like it's looking really good. It's obviously kind of matte, but I mean, it's all one color. That was the goal. Let me get up here. Also, I normally don't talk in my videos. I like to keep it kind of raw, but I wanted to kind of talk in this video because it's my first time ever painting a car, and I wanted to like kind of document my thought process along the way as well. I'm gonna start on the roof this time. Looks like that's just a no-brainer. I'm done. I used all my paint, all my clear coat, and I'm pretty stoked on how it turned out. Obviously, as you guys can tell, like probably on camera, there's a bunch of like eggshell, which eggshell is essentially like it doesn't allow the gloss to really come through, is because it's like kind of multiple surfaces. But if you make it one surface with wet sanding, which I'm doing later, I have to wait 3 to 4 days for it to actually cure, and then wet sand, and then I can buff and do all kinds of stuff like that. But man, it looks really good. I still have all the masking on, so I mean I'm just gonna take that off, and then like you can see a reflection in it, but it's not like a mirror finish is like a new car would be, or like a professional paint job would be. But I'm pretty stoked on it. Like I can see I don't know if you guys can see, but like I can see the ladder in the reflection, but it's very faint, it's not sharp. So yeah, once I wet sand it, like it's gonna look really nice. It's gonna look like a brand new truck. That's what I'm expecting, at least. But that's gonna be later. I'm about to do an update video on that. This is fun. Yeah, this is what it looks like afterward. All right, real quick, I just want to show you guys really quickly what I used. I used this Duplicolor Paint Shop gloss clear coat for the clear. I used 3 quarts of this, so they're about $26 each, probably about 27 if you round up. So 27 times 3. Plus these are 27 as well. This is the jet black paint, the color that I actually put on. Used 4 of those. I could have used 4 of clear coat, but it's all good. I actually got full coverage. I did 3 coats with these 3, but I kind of wanted to do one more, but I don't think it was necessary. Use those gloves. Not really necessary. Probably use latex gloves. And obviously the gun. So this was about $60. So it's not like 100% professional, but it's nice because it comes with this gauge right here, which shows you the actual pressure that's coming into the gun, or going out of the gun rather. And like I showed you at the beginning, I just used my Porter cable air compressor. It's 6 gallons, and it worked fine. Had to recharge a bunch. It was pretty much charging the whole time, or refilling. Oh snap, what happened? Darn it. I think these are just marks. Ah, that's good. It's just dust. I mean, it's my work truck. That's what I got to keep in mind. But at the same time, it's gonna look really good once I do the wet sand, like I said. I just got some dust on it from when I went and did the top. Probably should have did the top and then came back down and did this. I don't know if you guys can see me, but yeah, it's the truck. I know I keep saying this is the end of the video, but I want to unmask everything and then show you guys everything, obviously. It's gonna look a lot better when it's all off before I film it. Oh, dang, that already looks really good. Do you guys see that down there? Hopefully. Let's see what the rim looks like on it. Oh, okay. I mean, geez, just like that right there already makes it look so much better. Well, obviously I wasn't going to drive with the masking tape on. But I'm saying, like, actually taking everything off makes it look better. Even more gooder. pool looks good over there, don't it? It could be nice to go swimming. It's just a little too chilly. I texted my dad and said, What's my mom's favorite body armor flavor? Which body armor is like those drinks that are healthy or like something like that. And then my dad says, is that a perfume? No, Dad, it's not a perfume. He drinks it too, that's the funny part. I didn't mean for that to be compound. It's all good though. Alright, so this is supposed to really do the thing for me. So then with that, you put it on, and then you let it sit for 15 minutes. So I'll get started on the other side.
Stay like that.
Yeah. Just gonna put some more coats on it. Alrighty guys, this is the final look on the truck. I obviously added the decal on the back. Original decal. They do it a little different on this model because it is a California bed or a stepside. So the Chevrolet emblem does go pretty wide, but I mean, at first glance, if you don't know, then it just looks like it fits. These are the original 4x4 stickers that go in there. So I've added those on both sides. Did a tire shine, so they look like new tires, which is nice. Did a buff and wax. I actually did a wet sand, if you guys seen a little bit of it. So you guys see that it has somewhat of a pretty smooth finish. You can see the reflection pretty well. Obviously there are some like Bondo cracks from like the original or the first owner, but other than that, everything's smooth. I like how, you know, it has like a nice shine. You can see the hood lid's really nice. Overall, really cool. I mean, it was fun working on it. This is actually a couple weeks after working on it. I've took it through the car wash a couple times, but I mean, there's obviously like little things that you can see, but obviously this is my work truck. I'm just glad it's all one color. It's really durable. It's gonna last quite some time, and obviously if I want to ever paint it again, I can always do that too. But I wanted to do one of these so I can walk around and show you guys what's going on. You can see like some buffing marks on this side, and the wet sand isn't as good on this side. My son was actually helping me out as well, so was my wife. So some parts aren't as good as they could have been, but I had the help and I didn't want to spend too much time on it. From the time that I spent on it, I think it did a good job, and especially because I mean it's my work truck, and as far as work, I mean like going to Home Depot to pick up wood. But I did a Raptor liner on the inside. I didn't do the base. I might do that later. Sides are good, and I think overall I did the emblems last, or the decals last, and I think that just tied everything in a whole lot better. There are certain things that I would like to upgrade eventually, possibly like getting new windows because these have scratches on it, some deep scratches, and then getting a new windshield because it has wiper scratches on there. Are very fine. Makes it hard to see sometimes, but hey, I mean, look at this thing versus how it looked before. It's nice.